being busy, schedules changing, all sorts of fun things going on. This here is an orc colony we got. We got lots of dudes. We got ourselves a nice little barracks right here. The makings of a nice production area. The kitchen with the deer currently being cleaned and put away. Got our dining hall. We got our turbo fan, just in case we get a blackout. We also got our solar panels. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. We got our orc fungus, heel root, cotton, our piddly defenses, our corpse holding area. Hey, little V. Alright, today we're going to be doing some schoolhouse rants. This is more or less the things that I now severely dislike. You know, things that annoyed me as a child and now I see are truly terrible, the truly terrible things about school. I like to start off with why, in the name of all things that is holy, do I have to drop him off at 7 o'clock in the morning? He doesn't want to be up. I don't want to be up. Every parent in that damn line doesn't want to be up. Yeah, and studies have significantly shown that children, especially, don't actually gain much in the way of benefits from learning until around 10 o'clock. And then they go to lunch. And when they come back from lunch, they've got another hour. In all honesty, in my personal opinion, school should start later in the day. Thank you, little V. So, as far as I'm gonna start right there. Make sure nobody's dying or anything. Cargo pods, where'd they go? Ooh, I'll take the silver. And as always, Chad is more than welcome to throw out their little take on the situations I talk about. I'm more than happy to discuss that. Another thing I have come to truly despise are the quote-unquote soccer moms, or, you know, that's not, in my opinion, that term isn't exactly correct, because they're not soccer moms. But they are super moms, or that's what they think they are. These people elevate their kids to a level that makes absolutely no sense. They pretend like their child has to be perfect, or that their child is perfect. He's not. He's a flawed little individual. It's okay. You know? Nobody's going to get upset if Timmy doesn't bring you... Hello, however. Nobody's going to care if Timmy's volcano is lopsided. Okay? I promise you. And... Hey, Ghost! So... Go home, let your kid do their projects, and for the love of God, if you think nobody can tell, you're so very wrong. An 8-year-old cannot create that nice of a volcano. I'm sorry, when it looks like you went down to Hobby Town and literally bought one out of the box that was made of plastic. Timmy doesn't have plastic molds. That's not how that works. Take the giant stick, remove it from your anus, and let your kid pass or fail on their own merits. Because if you do that, oh, let's see, hold on, major break risk. Okay. All right, I got an Oregon, blah blah blah. Infestation of 19 hives. No, I'll pass on that one. My orcs are not well armed enough for that kind of nonsense. The food storage area is doing pretty good too. We are currently at negative 17 degrees. It's quite cold. It is only -1 outside, so that makes it rather easy as well. My food should last the winter. Yeah, we're starting to harvest. The orc fungus is amazing. Oh, nope. Who are you? Shooting 2, melee 5, animals 4, crafting 5. Okay, you can stay. I think that brings me down to no unowned beds, so nobody else gets to come in for a little while. Every time they harvest the orc fungus with this mod, it spits out more orcs. More orcs. But continuing my tale of woes here, along with the lovely supermoms, stop thinking everybody cares about your day. Don't sit in the car drop-off line or pickup line and carry on conversations with the person who's supposed to pull your kid out of the car, scan their forehead, throw them down the way like a damn conveyor belt so we can get everybody into school in a decent hour. It should not take me almost an hour to get my kid from my house, which is literally 4 minutes away from the school, to the school. That's because you guys are all, talking about how he's gotten so big. Oh my goodness, look at the haircut. He's just so very wonderful, and happy birthday, Ghost. I almost forgot that it was his birthday today. Thank you, Bex. Man, I wish I had a button to push. I haven't gotten that stuff yet. I am working on that getting all the little hotkeys to throw like balloons in the air and stuff like that. I do have stuff like that in the works. I will get that. That stuff for some reason starts to cost money though, and I'm not quite making money right now. But it is in the works, and I will start getting it done. I promise. But, as Timmy has grown up and gotten so big, he's ever so smart. I saw his volcano. It's just so wonderful. I did not think it was possible for him to be this fantastic. It is just amazing what you think your child can do and what you think people actually care about. And that those people aren't sitting there rolling their eyes the moment you drive away. They don't care about it that much. They care that your child is getting an education. And that should all be the only thing they care about. They should not care whether or not Timmy has gotten big. Like taking an interest, I understand that, but no, they don't care. I'm sorry. They really don't. And that's okay. Because their job is to get your kid in and out, get him the best education as possible, regardless of how tall he becomes or how handsome he is. He needs an education. And he is not the best. I'm sorry, but little Timmy is not the best person in the world. First of all, you named him Timmy. Reverse that and maybe we'll get better. But in all actuality, just let your kid grow up and fail on his own. Help him. That way you can find out what he's actually struggling in. That way when he comes out to the actual workforce and they're like, "Can you even read?" They aren't wrong. They're wrong. Oh, what is this? Oh, that's the dingleberry with the blood rot. Yes, he's part of a quest. He is part of an active quest I have right here. I get a LMG masterwork. That'll be nice. But so when Timmy goes to school and stubs his toe, one, don't try to steal the school, please. Oh, it's gonna get real cold. Cool. The orcs, they don't care. I will have to, however, provide heat in here, or the lowly human, stupid Umi, will die. Get up, Stampa. And fix that. What? Yes, I know. He's cold. The toesies are cold. Yeah. But, and then moving on to the ever so lovely, and I'm going to try to put this in the most delicate way that I can. But the kid, who looks like he is 9, but weighs as much as me. That is not, oh, he's just waiting for a growth spurt. Stop feeding him cake. Okay? Teach him good habits now. I can attest. My generation, we are the worst for this. We had the worst dietary bring up. There are a lot of kids nowadays who have gotten much better at that. And, have gotten a much better take on that as far as their parents being more health conscious, things like that. But we were all TV dinners and, the microwave. Uncle Mike was the best cook there ever was. And we have horrible habits because of that. And every day when I cook the meal for everybody, I try my best to not fall into the habits of my old ways. I'm not saying I'm the healthiest person in the world, but for the love of God, stop feeding Timmy chocolate cake for breakfast and lunch, and then, an extra piece after you have your nothing but carbs dinner. It's not a glandular problem, or if it is a glandular problem, get him a doctor. Get him seen. Get him taken care of. That's what he needs. But for the love of God, Oompa Loompas, roly-poly man, he needs medical attention, and you need to stop fooling yourself. Get them outside, get them moving. They don't even need that much exercise, to tell you the truth, because their little, rabbit hearts beat 1 billion times a minute anyway. And if you're lucky, by forcing yourself to do that, maybe you'll lose weight, because I know that's how it started working for me, by not eating, crap from a can and stuff like that. I started losing weight. Now, remind you too, I also cut soda out of my life. I still drink Red Bull, because if I don't, I shall burn down this world, because good Lord, I need caffeine. And I can't drink coffee, it gives me heartburn. So, but other than that, I don't drink soda anymore. So, take that off the list for Timmy as well. The occasional Sprite is fine. Soda is not a mainstay in one's dietary life. What do we got in here? What's the temperature? 21 degrees. Okay, that'll be fine. Little Mina cannot die. The orcs, they don't care. Not at all. But, it's going to kill my cotton plants, though. They're all dead. Every one of them's dead. Alright. I think that's... Let's see. What else? Anybody in chat have any suggestions on what they dislike about the school system now? I have another little thing here, but I'd like to see what chat thinks first. If they have any opinions on it. Ghost, I believe Ghost is actually still in school. Little V, you're still in school. Give me the perspective from your guys' end. However, 77 there, I'm not sure. I don't know enough about you to whether or not you're in school. If you're a parent, let me know what you think. All right. It's been 20 seconds. That's all right. I will continue then a little bit here. But now, mind you, this is a gripe I had more or less from last year, but it's even more pertinent today. And I understand it's not feasible for everybody, and I get why kids send their kids to school sick, but for the love of God, you gotta stop doing that. There's no reason why your kid who's running a fever of 100, sniffling, vomiting, you send them to school. All that does is bring it back. Ah. All that does is bring it back to everybody's home. And you know your kid's sick. You know, and kids are never, ever going to be able to be as clean enough to go to a social area. Oh, fire. Who started a fire? Alright. Well, I think I lost a bed. That was weird. Alright. But seriously, stop sending your kids to school sick. All it does is make everybody else share. And there's no way, as an adult, that you are either so inept at the signs of things being sick, which, you know, if you have a kid, you've been sick enough times that you know what it's like to be sick. You know? Stop. Just keep them home. Figure it out. Because if you don't send them with the flu, I'm not saying there's no chance that they'll get the flu or that anybody else will get the flu, but it's significantly reduced. I hear these kids go to, like, in the car lines, like, it literally sounds like a weird train of coughing. Like, from every car as the windows roll down. It's like, and it goes in unison as the windows come down before they get in there. So it's like, it's really quite strange and unusual. Unless you've sat in these stupid car lines, you know what I'm talking about. And your kids, none of them know how to cover their mouth. None of them. You probably cough in their face for all I've understood by their behaviors, because I'm going to judge you on their behavior. Because you are the parent. That is your job, to fix the behavior. But so as it goes, we didn't get any fights. I am very disappointed. We got a explosion and a cold snap, and that was it. How very underwhelming as far as the colony goes. Hopefully, the Rim Rants will start up next week. Again, Monday, between 12 and 1 o'clock, depending on everything going on. So, we'll see you guys next time. And remember, if you have a topic you'd like me to discuss, let me know. I'll throw it into the weekly rotation. If throw it down in the comments below, I would be more than happy to look at it. And if you like our content, let us know. Tell us what works, what doesn't work. We're always interested in getting better, because the more you guys like it, the better it is. All right, guys. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you all again next week. And tonight, if I'm not mistaken, we will be doing I want to say a Divinity stream. We haven't done it in a while. And I might also be doing a very late how to uh, Warhammer Total War. I did miss that this week, and I do want to make it up to you guys. My schedule's been kind of hectic, but I think we'll do the Divinity stream, and once we're done with that, I'll probably pop on to another Total War how-to late night stream um, before the weekend hits. Because I will not have a chance to do anything that I can think of this weekend. Lots of family stuff, you know. You guys get me all week. I do have to prioritize the family during the weekend. I got my little boy's birthday party stuff going on. Oh, yeah. We may on Sunday be doing a squig only D&D 40K. So this Sunday, I have to drop the map. Bex, as you see in there, she came up with the idea. Bex is also Bad Wolf, a little V. If you want a context of who that is, that's her her other handle there. So yeah, she came up with that idea. I gotta try to figure out how to make it work. It'll be just the littles, trying to rescue everybody. Hopefully it'll be pretty quick, quick, clean, and fun. And you get to see a little bit more about them. I'm gonna try and get them to rescue everybody if I can. A little side mission for only them. So, thanks again, and we'll see you guys all next time.